Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Skye and today we're going to be doing a Shop My Stash Get Ready With Me. I have not done a Get Ready With Me in a very long time. I don't remember the last time that I did one. That's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be using a lot of stuff that's in my Shop My Stash right now. If you'd like to see me pick out all the products, then you can check out my previous video. It will be linked down below. I've got a lot of stuff to catch up with you guys on, so let's get started. I'm actually going to start off with my face first because I don't know, I've been liking starting with my face first recently. Okay, so normally I would wash and moisturize my face, but I forgot to wash my face right now and I cannot be bothered to go up and do it, so we're gonna just continue on. Just gonna prime my face with the Milani Rose Primer. I could do like this one. It's a hydrating primer, and you'd think because I have oily skin, I wouldn't like hydrating primers, but I find that they work better than mattifying primers for me. I don't know, I just find that hydrating primers like grip to my makeup better. They don't control my oils, but to be fair, even when I use a mattifying primer, nothing stops my oils coming through. Like, they will come through no matter what. Anyways, how have you guys been doing? What's happening in your lives? Do let me know if you feel comfortable sharing, of course. Last week, I took a week off YouTube because I've been uploading twice a week for the most part, maybe 3 times a week some days, 4 times a week the week before. So yeah, I took a week off YouTube last week. Last week was a lot. A lot of stuff happened. It's always like that the week before my birthday, like everything that could go wrong goes wrong. So for my base makeup, I'm gonna be using this. This is the Auric Glow Lust. Yes, I purchased this. I will be doing a video review and demo with it and all that good stuff. That will probably come around next week. But yeah, I'll be using this today. I've used this a few times. Jesus, you really gotta yeet off the lid. I've used this a few times already, and spoiler alert, I really fucking like it. Forgot to mention I am in the shade Selenite, and I'm just gonna plop that on my face first. We will be blending this in, do not worry. And also, the day that I'm filming this is Tuesday the 23rd of February, and yesterday, the 22nd of February, was my 20th birthday. I've mentioned this quite a few times, like if you know me, this is a well-known fact, but in case you're new here, I don't like my birthday. I never have, ever since I was a kid. It's just never been something I enjoy. It's been a source of anxiety for me. But you know, this year, despite not being able to see my boyfriend and my friends, it was okay, you know. I actually felt quite happy and quite, like, loved and special. Like, my family really helped make me feel special, and I think that's the most important part. Like, I'm really happy. My 20th was decent. I will say I did start my day with an anxiety attack, but I mean, that's to be expected, let's be honest. Gonna sponge that all over my face. I love the sound that this sponge makes. I kind of use this Glow Lust as a foundation. It's not classified as a foundation, but it does give coverage, and I mean, look how nice my skin looks. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that on camera, but I look glowy. And you may be thinking, you have oily skin, why did you want a glowy product? Well, I wanted something fancy for my birthday, okay? I thought, I'm 20, I want something nice and pretty, so I'm gonna get something nice and pretty. Shockingly, I really fucking like it so far, so now I'm just using my concealer. This is from Glossier. It's in my Shop My Stash right now. I'm trying to finish this up because I don't support the brand anymore. But yeah, my birthday went really well. A lot of stuff behind the scenes is happening that's been quite stressful, I can't lie. I'm still jobs hunting. In case you're new here, I am unemployed. And I have been for a while, and even though I went for an interview last week, I haven't heard back from them, which is never a good sign. But yeah, I'm just trying to push on through. I treat YouTube and makeup as a job, even though I don't get paid for YouTube. Like, you may notice that there's no ads on this video, at least the time that I'm filming this. I don't make money off YouTube or makeup or anything. It's purely a hobby, and I just throw myself into it completely because it makes me feel more productive and a bit better about myself. And I mean, the stuff that I do, you know, it can be considered work, but it's just not paid. So yeah, just job hunting, doing some stuff behind the scenes. I'm working on quite a few projects right now that I'm really excited to share with you guys soon. It's not makeup related, but I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm not gonna say anything. If I talk, I will spill the beans, so I'm just gonna...
Bing bang bong, sing sang song, ding dang dong. UK Han, release the beast. Bimini!
Oh my god, do you guys watch Drag Race? Please let me know if you do, because oh my god, I am obsessed with it. I've watched it for years, and when they said that they were bringing out Drag Race UK, I flipped. Now I will say that I much prefer Drag Race UK to Drag Race US, because UK, there's so many personalities and it's so much more fun. Drag Race US, they're all like, I'm pretty, I'm a pageant queen, work. But then you have Drag Race UK where everyone is just so much fun, and even the queens that are like look queens, they still have so much personality and they're just so much fun. I love it so much. And of course my favourites are Bimini and Lawrence Chaney. I think they're two of my favourite drag queens of all time, I'm gonna be honest. They are so funny. And of course Bimini is non-binary, which, I mean, naturally I love her. I do love to see more non-binary people in media, in mainstream media. Makes me feel very happy. Yeah, I don't want this Get Ready With Me to be all about just random stuff. I want to talk about makeup with y'all as well. I went through a little bit of a creative rut around the beginning of February and until last week. I was kind of in a creative rut for a little while, which was not fun at all. Like, if you do makeup or art or anything like that, you will know that creative ruts are the fucking worst. I'm gonna be bronzing my face with the Becca Bali Sands bronzer. I love this bronzer. I neglected this for a little while, until I pulled it in my Shop My Stash, because I was trying to hit pan in my Kaleidos bronzer, which I did. I'll show you guys, actually I'll show you guys that right now, because I think you'd like to see. I do hit pan in things, especially like cheek and base products. There's the pan right there. It's so cute! I'd been using this like since September, like when they sent it to me. Like I have only used this every single time that I've done my makeup, and I finally hit pan in it. Like, it's very, like, that shit lasts for a long time. But I love this Becca bronzer. It's one of my favorite bronzers ever. It's just so nice and glowy without being like shiny and shimmery. It's just very natural, and it's very buildable too, very light. I do like a light bronzer for myself. But they have a decent shade range as well. I do hope they expand though, because no harm in expanding shade ranges. Am I right, ladies, men, and my non-binary friends? Alright, let's roll up the sleeves and do the eyes now. I don't know what I want to do with my eyes today. Obviously I want to do something pink, because I've kind of got this pink outfit going on. You can't see my pants, but can I... They're gingham! And they match my earrings as well. These are from my best friend Emily, Emily Lake and Art on Instagram and on Etsy. I'll link her Etsy and her Instagram down below, because the cutest earrings and like necklaces and jewelry, like so fun and colourful. And she made these for me specifically because I don't have ear piercings, these are clip-ons. Yeah, fun fact, I don't have piercings. A lot of people, when I say that, they're like, what? Because I seem like the type of person that would have piercings. I mean, come on. Tattoos and piercings almost go hand in hand. And I love piercings, I love the look of them, but like, I am terrified of needles. I say that with this on my arm. But it's true, I'm just scared of needles in the sense of like when they penetrate my skin, because I'm scared of injections. I will do them, but I'm scared and I'm panicking the entire time. But like piercings, it goes like through this, ugh, I hate, no, no. I can't do it. If the piercing, like, if a needle goes through my, no, I can't do that. I would literally, they would do it, and then I'd like stand up and run away. I just wouldn't be able to do it. At least with a tattoo, it only like penetrates a few layers. It doesn't go like yeet. Also, I'm priming my eyes with the Milani eyeshadow primer as per usual. It's the best eye primer, in my personal opinion, for oily lids. And it's fairly affordable. This is my third bottle of it. It's so good. So I have a few eyeshadow options today. I do want to use some of my Glam Shop and Bernovich shadows. I want to use this shade specifically. This is Turbo Vata Cukrova. I really want to use that one. Or I might use some of my Glaminatrix singles that I've got right here as well. I've got a lot of eyeshadow options. I might mix up my palettes because I have the Kaleidos Astro Pink and the Claropsyche Psyche box, and I also have the Club Nebula, although I have used Club Nebula quite a lot, so I might give that a break. I think I'm gonna dip into the Claropsyche palette because I've been really liking this palette. It's a new formula to me and a new brand to me, so I really want to test it out. I'm gonna take a little bit of Baby Jane right here. This brush has a little bit of red on it, but I think that will just help because I want to do something pink and red. So I don't really mind if my brush is stained. But just know that this pink is mixed with red. Because I find that this pink on its own is kind of shit, to put it nicely. It's not the best, like it works, but doesn't really show up. So I usually like to mix it with a red. While I was on my YouTube break, I got kind of inspired to do a lot of different videos. Like, I've got a lot of videos written down that I want to film, and I think you guys are gonna really like them. One of them is really fun. Also, hydration check. Have you drunk water today? If you haven't, get some right now. Drink water. Do it, it's good for your health. I was also thinking of doing a what I got for my birthday haul because I've done that before and y'all seem to really like it, but let me know if you'd like to see it. I did ask in my community tab if that's something you'd like to see, and 97% of you, if I'm remembering the number correctly, said you'd like to see it, but let me know in the comments down below because I think it'd be really fun to do, but I don't want to like come across as like bragging because like I genuinely just want to share with you guys because I feel like we're mates, like we're sitting down, we're talking, we're doing our makeup together, or you're doing chores, whatever the case may be. I'm now gonna take this red shade right here. It's called Damask. Oh no, that's probably wholly incorrect. And I'm gonna take that on a brush if I can find one. Where are you? I'll take the brush that's stained with red. Also, please don't bully me for having dirty brushes. I hate cleaning my brushes. I don't like it. I will clean my sponges every single time that I use them. Brushes? Eh. Don't judge me, please. I really like this red a lot. It's very pretty. This palette I find, I'll give you guys like a proper like in-depth talk through of everything once I do my Shop My Stash update. But this palette's nice. It's very buildable. Like, it's not wham bam pigment straight away like Kaleidos mattes or other mattes that I've tried from other indie brands. It's very buildable, which is not necessarily a bad thing, which I guess is good for beginners, because if you're starting out in makeup, it's easier to like slowly build and build rather than like poof pigment. Let's see, can I use any shades from my Astro Pink today? Because I really want to use it. I've used it a couple of times. I could maybe use the berry shade, but I don't really want to make this look berry. I want to keep it red. Dunno. I'm gonna take this shade right here, Sweetheart from Glaminatrix. I'm actually gonna take that on my finger and put that on my lid. I love pairing this. Can I hold it correctly? No. I love pairing this Claropsyche palette with these Glaminatrix shimmers because it's like, this is all matte, this is all shimmer, and they work together really nicely. Like, every time that I've used my Claropsyche palette the past couple of weeks, I've always used my Glaminatrix singles along with it, because I think they just pair together so nicely. Oh yes, that is what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. I find that these shimmers apply best with your finger or with a tacky base, although I normally do use a tacky base or my finger with every shimmer in my collection, but I find that these don't really work dry, these Glaminatrix ones, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just something to keep in mind if you like to use dry brushes and that sort of thing, and you don't like to use your fingers. Now I'm thinking of putting a green right here. I'm not flipping you off, I do apologize, but putting a green right there, because I think that would be really fun. Give like strawberry vibes. I think I'm gonna put a little bit green, because I can't help myself. I really like green a lot. I'm gonna take this shade right here called Sprite. This is a really good like pastel green. I'm gonna layer a shimmer on top of it, but I just wanted to put like a green base. Also, how have your low buys been going? February has been pretty good for me in terms of my low buy. I've only purchased three separate things. January was a bit of a mess for me, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I remember in my video, my low buy intro, I mentioned I was like, it's gonna be great, I'm gonna be very critical of everything, and then two of my favorite brands launched something new, and I was like, fuck. I will be talking about that more in my low buy haul video. I feel like this entire Get Ready With Me has been me just plugging my random series and everything that I've been doing, but like, I'm a bit out of practice with Get Ready With Me's, if I do say so myself. I do a lot of Get Ready With Me's on Instagram Live. I do like to do that. I haven't done one in a while. I might do that tomorrow, actually. We'll see. I'm not too sure when this video is going to be uploaded. I'm going to try and upload it, maybe same day or the day after. I'm just going back in with the red and the pink just to fix up the lower lash line a little bit. I do love a really smoky lower lash line. That's my favourite thing to do. But I'm trying to make this look less smoky because I find sometimes A lot of my looks have been really smoky, and I need to, like, calm down. I think I'm gonna take this shade from Glaminatrix. This is Hopping. And I'm gonna put that just on top of the matte shade on the inner portion of the lower lash line. That Hopping shade has a gold sheen in it, and I adore things with gold sheens. Actually, wait, is this like a green? It's like a greeny gold, or should I take this shade? Which is like a pink. Oh wait, this greeny gold is more fun. This is XO2 by Bernovich, and I nearly dropped my Glaminatrix singles palette. I would literally cry if that happened. Where did I put that brush? Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm blind. I've been told a few times that I should get contact lenses because, I mean, every time I do my makeup, I'm just like this the entire time, and surely, I mean, that's not good for you. I feel like I'm gonna get hella wrinkles by the time I'm like 25. But in the same breath, I tried contact lenses once when I was like 10 years old. No, never again. It was hell. I remember I went to the optometrist and the lady who put them in, I think she was an optometrist's assistant, and she put them in and she had these long ass acrylic nails, and I remember as soon as she put them in my eyes felt like they were on fire, and I was like telling her, I was like, please, can you take them out? Can you take them out? Take them out. And she was trying to take them out while she had the long acrylic nails, and I thought that she was gonna poke my eye out. First of all, why are you an optometrist and you have long acrylic nails? Like, I'm not here to judge, but I'm just saying, it doesn't seem like that would be a good thing when you're working with eyeballs. So yeah, ever since then, I am scared to try contacts. I just don't want to. It's too scary. I know it'll probably be easier, because then I'd be able to see, but like, I feel like my face looks weird without glasses. I mean, I've been wearing glasses for like... how long? I think 12 years I've been wearing glasses. And my prescription just keeps getting worse and worse. You know, I'm just gonna finish my mascara off camera and do my brows and then come back. Because I feel like watching me apply mascara is a little bit like watching paint dry, so I'll be right back. Alright, so brows are done, and for my waterline I use the LA Girl Gotcha Shockwave Liner. And for cheeks, I was going to use my Light Peach, is it called Light Peach? Soft Peach by Cover FX. This right here. And even though I will go with the look, I want something a bit more pink to match the vibe. So even though this is the blush I have in my Shop My Stash, I'm gonna stray away a little bit. I hope you don't mind. And instead, I'm going to be using this Fenty Beauty Cream Blush. Can I open it? This is in the shade Strawberry Drip. And even though I powdered my face, I find that these blushes do work really nicely over powdered skin. I really love the Fenty Beauty Cream blushes. If you wanted to get into cream blush, I highly recommend these. Like, they are really nicely pigmented, they build well on top of each other, and they work well on top of powdered skin too. I like to do just down here when I blush my nose, because I find that if I put it like that, it emphasizes my big nose. I don't think my nose is big, it's just very triangular. It's very Illuminati-esque. So I like to do just underneath. Kind of makes me look a little bit like a rabbit. And I do love my little zekas. A little bit on the chin as well. I remember one time recently, I got my first hate comment on Instagram recently. It was in Russian, but thankfully my mum can read Russian, so she translated it for me. And they said, like, I don't like this, you look like a clown or something. And I was like, no shit. Like, I don't understand why people feel the need to leave hate comments. Like, dude, do you think I'm not gonna read it and not gonna respond? I know a lot of people say, like, oh, don't respond to them because they want a response. But no, if you're gonna talk shit, if you're gonna talk shit to me, like, expect me to fucking, like, call you out. Although it's not my first ever hate comment. Let's talk about hate comments, shall we? Let's get on this hot topic. I think for my highlighter, I'm gonna use my Odin's Eye palette. My little Alva palette, and I'm gonna use this pinky shade right here. But hate comments really fascinate me because I'm just like, what do these people think that they're doing? Like, I just feel bad because a lot of times when people write hate comments, they are usually quite sad, or like something's going on that they feel the need to take out on other people. Like, I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad. Obviously it doesn't make it any less shitty because, I mean, if you're being mean to somebody, that's shit. You shouldn't do that. If I don't like somebody, I'm not gonna fucking waste my time and, like, watch their YouTube videos and like stalk their Instagram pages and like start seething at it. No, I'm just gonna move on with my day and do something else. Because it's just, why am I wasting my energy on that? That is a fun purple highlighter. Oh, I'm very moist today. Very glowy. I might actually mattify my forehead a little bit more because I think it's a little bit too moist. I love the word moist. It's such a good word. But yeah, I'm very thankful that at least for the most part on my YouTube videos, I don't get hate comments anymore. I went through a period where I did, but those were people that actually knew me at school and they liked to harass me. I love teenagers. But yeah, for the most part, y'all that watch my channel, you're lovely people. Like, anytime, even if you don't comment and you just watch my videos, like, y'all are really nice. Like, I'm really thankful to have a nice community on here. Although, with my short film that I uploaded many years ago, that was for a class project, I did a video reacting to my short film and I thought that was a really good video. But like, it shocked me with the amount of homophobia that was on that video, and I was like, why? I just don't get it. Just don't get it. Like, if you're homophobic, like, at least thank you for telling me so I can block you. Fucking cunt. That's another word that I love. Cunt. It's funny because whenever I say that around my American friends, they're like, why are you saying that? Not a good word. But I come from Australia and Serbia, and cunt is like our most used word. Like, there's different levels to cunt, you know what I mean? It can be a top cunt, which means you're fantastic. You can be a cunt, which is neutral depending on the context, and a shit cunt, which you don't want to be a shit cunt. That's the worst insult. And then in Serbian it's just pichka, which just sounds so much fun, doesn't it? I think for lips, I didn't pick out any lips in my Shop My Stash because, quite frankly, I forgot. I will pick out lips next time, but I'm thinking maybe this gloss by Fenty. This is the Ruby Milk. I think this will work. Let's do this. Actually, now I don't like the lips. No, I don't like it anymore. Sorry, not a big fan. Where's my napkin? Alright, what should I do? I think this one. This one looks like a better match. This is Dramatized by Kaleidos. Kaleidos. I've heard it said both ways. I just say Kaleidos because it works with my voice better. What was that? My brain just displayed an error message just then. It just said I will not work. I think I'm getting close to like finishing this gloss. Do you see that? Hell yeah. I love these Kaleidos glosses. They're so good. This one was sent to me in PR, but like I'd totally repurchase this. So yeah, this is the finished look. What do you guys think of it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. If you don't like my look, then just hit the dislike button. I'd love to see it. Should we do a close-up? A cheeky close-up for you. My camera is overheating, so oopsie whoopsie. I think the eyes look so cute. But yes, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing me do a little get ready with me, chatty get ready with me. I feel like this video is going to be a long one, so I do apologize. Let me know if you'd like to see more get ready with me's in the future, because I can definitely do that. Full details of this makeup look should be coming on Instagram, which is Beauty by Skye right here. Do follow me on there if you want to see more makeup content from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. We do a lot of indie makeup, we have good fun, joke around. It's a great community on here. And if that sounds up your alley, then please do subscribe. And as always, stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!